a big, huge, I don't have a word to say how pleasure to be over here right now and introduce for a lot of my students or Romero, okay. Cândido Romero Maia Pessoa Cavalcanti. Am I wrong? Or Jacare. That's this.
Yes. I started to do jiu-jitsu a long time ago.
When? I missed that, I'm sorry.
I started to train jiu-jitsu a long time ago, I believe.
Which year?
1925.
That is long. When you say that jiu-jitsu is a lifestyle?
Yeah, you see. Well, a little bit after that, I started around 1968, a very skinny kid, and all the time was in troubles, you know, and I don't remember who was like, you know, the guy that initiated the fight, but I fought with the guy that was much bigger than me, you know, when I was around maybe 12 years old. Of course, the guy kicked my butt, you know. And one of the guys that was watching, you know, he came out to me and he said, man, you need to learn, you know, jiu-jitsu. I said, what the hell is jiu-jitsu, you know? It's something that, you know, can help me. He said, oh, sure, man. I just saw how that big guy kicked your butt, you know. I said, yeah, and thanks for, like, intervening. And, you know, you save me, you know. And then he said, well, in fact, I teach jiu-jitsu. I help to teach, you know, jiu-jitsu at a small gym. And I think you should go over there and take some lessons. So this gym was on the 3rd floor and the Carson School was on the 2nd floor. And I met this guy that was in awesome physical shape, Antonio, and then he said, what's your nickname? Jacare? And they started to make fun at me, you know. Jacare means alligator in Portuguese, you know. And then he said, well, you know, he was recruiting some guys to train jiu-jitsu. He said, well, I teach for Carson. I have a very small class, and it's almost like private, you know, class. And you and your friend, you know, you guys are in very good shape. Why you guys don't come, you know, downstairs and check us out? So I said, sure, yeah, I trained, you know, when I was maybe 12 or 13 years old. I don't remember, but, you know, I got my yellow belt. But I would love to try again, yes, why not? And that's when I started to train at the Gracie School, at Carson School. And it was quite pleasant to train, you know, because we had a small group of guys, maybe 4 or 5, and we tried to stick very close together, and the class was very motivating, very fun with this guy. And once in a while, he would take us, you know, to train with Carson students, which was the hardcore of the school. Soon after, I had some friends that moved to New York, and I was always in trouble at the school. I didn't like to study too much, and I went to New York in 1972 with $180 in my pocket. That's how much my father gave it to me. I got to New York, the cab driver ripped me off, you know, he charged me like $100. And I was so afraid of the word police, you know, when I said, man, $100 seems a little too much. Of course, I didn't speak the language. He said, well, if you don't pay me, I'm going to call the police. I said, police, okay, it's $100. And then I was left with maybe $80 in my pocket. And then I didn't have a chance to go to the Empire State or anything like that. I had to go to work immediately, you know. And when I was in New York, one skinny guy showed up at my door. And this guy showed up at the bathroom, you know. I mean, he was knocking at my door. I was looking from the bathroom that was one of these old buildings, you know. I said, what the hell is this guy knocking at my door? And then I said, can I help you? He said, sure. You Jacare? I said, yes. I'm Hall's Gracie. I said, what?